Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
I'm here for Peter.
I need a new drop. Peter, my favorite character. You know what I'm talking about. All right, kids. Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Spider-Cast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, Peter's number one fan. It is
Little flipping hellfire. Tap, tap, tapping my way downtown.
That's
Should I
right.
say thwipping my way downtown?
Hey-o. All right, kids. This week, we'll begin part one of our two-part Dazzler December here and on Marvel Tales. The first 2 weeks of the month here and on Marvel Tales. So, this time...
Are you sure you wanted to do this one? Because you know who it's by. I feel like we should have saved this one.
Who it's by? Oh, it's
well,
by
not by, but you know what I mean. It's got some tangential your mother's a whore energy.
Oh, okay. Nah. No, remember, we're not doing a we're not doing a Miller May. We're doing a Smith Timber. Remember?
I know. I'm just saying you don't want to save this for one of our.
I don't see his name. I don't see his name on it though.
Didn't he do the cover?
Oh, maybe. Oh, so let me check the credits here. Oh, yes. All right, kids. Yes, Amazing Spider-Man. Let's get this business out of the way. Amazing Spider-Man 203 with a cover by
Your mother's a whore.
Frank Miller. You're welcome, Justin.
We got a surprise Frank Miller appearance in here.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
It's all a good night.
First episode of December. Happy holidays, everyone.
Your mother's a whore. That's what Joseph said.
Hey-o. I don't know if they have it in here, but yes, this was also reprinted in Marvel Tales, so you also get a Todd McFarlane cover to Spider-Man and Dazzler cover too. I think it's like Marvel Tales 220 or something, but yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so if you want a Spider-Man Dazzler by Todd McFarlane, yes, so it's on the Marvel Tales reprint. Yeah, there was a run. I forget how long it was. McFarlane was like doing covers for Marvel Team Up or Marvel Tales. I mean,
yeah, they had to stick them somewhere. Hell,
they're like, whoa, hell. They're probably like, oh, we're paying you how much money? Well, you're gonna do some covers for us, kid. You know what? They were probably trying to sell that Marvel Tales. It's like, the kids love the McFarlane. All right, the Spider-Man, McFarlane Spider-Man. All right, come on, here we go. All right. And then we'll talk some new stuff. Sigh.
That's a threat and a promise.
Hey,
kids.
That's right, kids. All right, so let's get into Amazing Spider-Man number 203 from April 1980. Bewitched, bothered, and bedazzled. Bedazzled. All right. Writer Marv Wolfman, penciler Keith Pollard, inker Mike Esposito, colors Bob Sharon, letterer Jim Novak, and editor Marv Wolfman.
Marv Wolfman.
So yes,
and
kids.
Also Jim Novak, what are you doing here?
In that grand tradition of Stan Lee, yes, the writer is editing himself. So.
Excelsior.
So you know it's gonna be a fun ride, kids. All right, swinging through the city, Spider-Man spots the Dazzler being chased by a strange orb of light. Thinking it's his old foe, Willow the Wisp again.
Willow O-Wisp! At your
service! See, we kind of sold Lilith Hellfire Bill a good. She thought it was going to be another F-list villain, and it turned out to be another F-list villain.
I mean, it's 1980 Spider-Man. What do you want?
He goes to the mutants' rescue. Dazzler, not sure who to trust, attacks Spider-Man after he pulls her to safety and makes her escape from the scene. Unable to find her again, Spider-Man decides to return home for the night. All backed up.
Can't get no satisfaction. And then to make it to top things off, he was like, "Oh shit, I got a boys' night with freaking Flash and Harry. Damn it, damn it, damn it."
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to go
I
out
wouldn't
with
want to
you
have a boys' night with me neither.
Oh, that's right. Peter manages to slip away. No, that's all right. There, he is visited by both Harry Osborn and Flash Thompson, having completely forgotten that they were going to see a movie on opening night. And what movie was that, kids? Star Trek: The Motion Picture. V'ger, kids, V'ger.
So stupid.
V'ger. I mean, boy, talk about dating your comic. Jeez. You know, they could have just said, "Oh, the new sci-fi picture," and just like drew it like a picture of the Enterprise.
Was this at the time that Marvel was printing the Star Trek comics?
Oh, I don't know.
I forget how that continuity goes, but I know for a while DC did it, and then Marvel did, and then DC took it back, and now they're over at what is it, Dark Horse or something like that?
Yeah, I forget, but that would make sense. Yeah, I can't remember. All right. While Peter and his friends are watching the movie, not far away, Dazzler is
It was the Gold Key issues. They stopped printing in 1979, but like they didn't have any other distribution for a couple of years between that, so I guess they felt it was okay. I had to double check. I was like, no, it was definitely the 70s, but I was close.
That's right, kids. Shatner's return to greatness.
Return?
Are you saying he never left?
I'm saying he never had it at all.
Oh, burn.
We all know Nimoy and everybody else carried that damn show, despite Shatner. We all know that.
Okay, George Takei, slow down. Hey, you try acting through a
girdle.
A girdle, yeah, a girdle and a toupee. Come on.
First and foremost, I stand with Nimoy, and then Takei.
Oh my. Yeah, you try acting through a girdle and a toupee. Yeah, once more, Dazzler is pursued by the Orb of Light. Hale. It manages to catch her and utilizes her light powers in order to restore it to its original form, that of Spider-Man's one-time foe, the Lightmaster.
Mysterio's like, get this bozo out of here.
I mean, such a winner. I think this is the first time he's been in Amazing Spider-Man. It's Spectacular Spider-Man. I remember an adventure in Marvel Team Up. So, yeah, kids, this guy is quite the winner. Just hold on. I was trying to. Oh wait, there it is. All right. Because I'll tell you where the Lightmaster goes after this. At the end of this. All right. Who has spent all this time trapped in the light dimension and is using the Dazzler's mutant powers as a means to return to Earth. Dazzler tries to fight back, and the two end up smashing into the theater where Peter and his friends are watching the movie.
See, he can't have a nice night out. It's always something.
Smash it.
I know. I love those idiots. Oh, this movie's so good. I'm like, there are no 1980 special effects that are that good. Hell, 2023 special effects ain't that good.
I'm gonna say I mean, I don't really enjoy the motion picture. Like, if you look at it through a 2023, or hell, even when I watched it, I think it was like 2003 at that point lens. But like, if you can put yourself back then, like the TV show had been off the air. Star Trek Phase 2 was totally canceled with no hope, so they're trying to repurpose. It was amazing for the fans at that time. They really needed that, and it was the grandiosity of it. Finally living up to Star Trek on the big screen.
Oh yeah, I mean, as much as people mock that movie with that,
like the ship is nice. The ship reveal is nice. I still get a little bit of chills with that.
Oh yeah,
not gonna lie.
I mean,
everything else though.
I mean, love or hate that movie. I mean, you wouldn't get Next Gen. You wouldn't get anything that came after if those movies
Yeah,
hadn't
we
been
wouldn't
out.
have Strange New Worlds for damn sure.
No. I mean,
We got you, Mont. Don't worry about it. We got you.
50 years later, yeah, no.
Yeah. So, shout out to the OGs for keeping the flame warm, and those OG fans too specifically. So
Exactly. Peter
but
managed.
more importantly, shout out to Lucille Ball. May she rest in power, because
Yes.
without her, we would not have any of it.
Desilu, yes, exactly.
Which turned into Paramount.
Peter manages to slip away and change into Spider-Man before trying to save Dazzler from Lightmaster, but he's easily defeated by his foe. Oh, honey. Oh, a sweet summer child. Oh, my lord. Defeated by Lightmaster.
Yeah, you better start singing.
Tell me you're sick or something. Oh, my lord. My sweet summer child.
Scream it!
Lightmaster then captures Dazzler and takes her back to his lab at Empire State University. Jeez. I mean, we always say about New Jersey, but I'm starting to think Empire State University is a hive of scum and villainy.
I mean, when it comes to Pete's villains, yeah.
That and the Daily Bugle, jeez. Shut those down, man. They're going to be no new villains.
Might as well start calling it Spider Slayer University at this point.
I mean, there you go for the current comics. Let's bring. When's the last time we saw Empire State University?
It's been a minute. They're too busy trying to figure out a way to send him back to high school.
I know. It's like that's the thing. If he's not either make him a high school teacher again or have him like teach it in college.
That meant like literally. I was like, I know we got Miles, but man, are we sure we can't just turn back the time and start all over again? We really screwed the pooch on that Gwen thing.
It's so funny because one more day they wanted to bring back Gwen.
I know
that's a bridge too far. That's a bridge too far.
Bridge too far. Jerry Conway will have none of. He'll never talk to him again if they ever did that. And trust me, we still need Jerry Conway.
I don't know. I mean, yes. I mean, he's a natural treasure. He needs to be taken care of. But I'm just like, I don't know. It seemed at some point Frank Miller was, wasn't going to talk to Marvel when they brought back Elektra, and now he's doing shitty covers for them.
Your mother's a whore!
I think that's why he's doing shitty covers.
Oh,
it's a joke. It's a joke.
I bow to the king of petty.
Quiet as it's kept, I'm pretty sure he's just like, oh, they'll just. It's like I said with South Park. Go check out Salty and Petty, our latest episode. It's if people throw money at you and you don't really have to do anything truly great or grand anymore, you're just coasting off your laurels. I do the same thing. I mean, hell, it's Friday and I'm recording at work.
While she's taking a dump, kids.
My boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I take a poop on company time. Hey, hey, hey.
Jeez. But like
you should too.
That does sound like a South Park episode. If it's like Frank Miller's intentionally doing that, but meanwhile they're like, we can't say anything. He's an old man. They think he's just doing it because he has arthritis or something. Meanwhile, he's just like doing it intentionally to F them over.
Your mother's a whore!
As he's drawn the whole time saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mother's a whore. Take this cover.
Your mother's a whore!
And if it's got Frank Miller's name on it, it's gonna sell. I mean, that issue did sell.
Mm-hmm.
Hate it or love it, the Rubes bought it.
Oh yeah, especially if they think like, if they again the speculator market, man, it's not what
I'm pretty sure Chuck Dixon is a grifter and he doesn't feel that way. I think it's kind of like Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson. Whatever is gonna get them paid, they're gonna say it. I feel like that's where we're at nowadays.
Oh my. You're saying there's a lot of whores in the industry?
Your mother's a whore!
Oh, thank God. We can officially confirm that the strike is over, too. After 118 days, we're actually going to see Into the Spider-Verse conclusion. I'm so excited. I thought I was going to die. I thought it was going to be like waiting for season 2 of Firefly.
Have they announced like when that's officially coming back? 'Cause I know with like a bunch of the Marvel movies.
Yeah, they have to ratify it and everything, but everybody's planning on
nice
as soon as it's ratified going back. Like I know a lot of they're allowed to go back to work and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, hey, July in July, we may have to just one time we might have to bring back an episode of Wade's World because Deadpool
3, baby. You know it.
supposedly dropping the end of July. Yeah. Yeah. That's how we started the whole thing. All right. Spider-Man recovers and deduces where Lightmaster would go, planning to confront him there. I guess because wasn't he like Chancellor or something? He arrives too late to stop Lightmaster from using his equipment on the light-generating mutant. When some of the machines explode in the battle, Spider-Man tries to save Dazzler, but finds that her body has been possessed by Lightmaster. So we're saying he's in her. The creepy old professor. Oh my god, there is. Forget supervillains. Empire State University is the home, the factory churning out creepy old men leering after these young ladies. And
we got Noel Tate in the building, but you're too late for my socialist rant.
Yes, Noel, you want to feel this full socialist rant powers? Yes, she's recording from work. So, ring. Okay.
Oh, it's Russell imitating Noel. Okay.
No, it's Noel imitating Russell. Who knew? Repeat after me, Noel.
Where's the Joker nuggets?
No, I invented that, you dick.
The O-ring invented by Russell.
No, I invented that, you dick.
He-Man would have something to say about that. Agreed.
Even though you misspelled it, but yes. I was about to say, untie what? Workers unite.
Strippers? What? Oh.
Whoa, hell.
I was like, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Oh my god, how quickly would that get those demands be met if like strippers went on strike?
I'm just saying, the Dutch have a union for their sex workers.
Really?
Yeah, they do. So just throwing that out there, America. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I kid. Babies are a joy for other people. I love babies as long as I can give them back.
That would be a court. That'd be a punishment in a court of law for Lilith Hellfire. You have to hold a baby for like 3 weeks straight. No.
Yeah, I would no. That would not be good. Actually, babies are cool until they start to talk. Actually, so like as soon as they start talking, I'm not interested. I'll deal with diapers over babble.
Lilith is like, if I'm giving a bottle to anyone, it's to myself. Cute until the poop. No, it gets great when you don't have to do that anymore. Once they're potty trained, that's the best day ever.
Give me a diaper over talking. I don't know what you kids are talking about.
Oh my.
Anywho, yeah.
All right.
Lightmaster. I'm still tripping over Lightmaster. I'm so sorry.
He has to. So he's in her.
He's in her what?
Whoa. In her bedazzled body, Lil.
Somebody's living up their fantasy.
Hello, Marv. With her mutant powers, what?
Say it with me, kids. Fetish.
What in the name of John Byrne is going on here?
I don't see a jump rope.
I don't see sleazy tabloid pictures. You know what we're going to be getting to an Electric Mullet early next year?
What?
Those 2 Byrne Action Comics issues where Superman and Big Barda make porn.
Oh, nice. It's like, listen, when I first saw what is it, Zachy and Miri make a porn, I was like, I feel like this is derivative of that.
Comic book tie-in, written and drawn by John Byrne.
Say it with me, kids. Fetish.
That's her fetish to say fetish. All right.
My fetish is to get touched by a white man with cornrows. Come on.
Oh, he's gone, but okay. Yeah, okay, I'll play along.
My fetish is to get touched by a white man with cornrows.
I mean, it's appropriate. It's the Spider Cast.
Well, yeah.
Booty looks good all the time.
This isn't the Nightwing podcast.
I mean, Dazzler might have a decent booty. She's a dancer, isn't she?
Disco, it kind of doesn't count.
Those boobs scare me.
All right. With her mutant powers enhanced by Lightmaster's abilities, the possessed disco singer proves to be too powerful for Spider-Man to handle. Tagging her with a spider tracer, he makes his escape, changing back to Peter Parker to evade his enemy. Resting up, Peter then goes to he sleeps for 10 hours, then goes to the Daily Globe to drop off his pictures and visits with Aunt May looking for the Dazzler once more in the evening. Yeah, they really went over that real quick. There's like a panel or two. He's at the Daily Globe, which again is simpler than the Bugle. It's like, here, I have pictures. Oh, cool. Here, I will pay you. Okay.
That's because the Daily Globe ain't a bunch of Spider-Man haters. There's
That's
no
true.
tension to be farmed there.
Then there was like one panel Aunt May. It's like, huh, are you still alive? Okay, good.
How's your heart condition? Okay.
See you next week. You
See you later, Bunky.
you still have that bootlegging money and that nuclear reactor? Okay. See you next week.
Yet you can't pay for my college? Okay.
It's in the will, right? I get everything, right?
Literally a loan was like $500 just for all of college back then. I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. It's not like he's asking her to put a balloon mortgage on the house. Jesus. Like, just useless. Aunt May is useless. There, I said it.
Well, that's one thing. But then, like, when he has that black caution, when he quits college and stuff, and then she gives him all kinds of crap about it, I'm like, are you paying for it? Then shut up.
He's like, what do you expect me to do on this meager photography salary? You know I'm not a good photographer. It's all blurry.
What do you want me to go out there and whore myself? I already am. I'm Jameson's whore. Come on.
Well, he got a sugar mama eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Mary Jane for holding up their financial responsibilities with her modeling money.
Modeling. I'm sorry, her modeling.
Everyone loves cocaine.
Her private modeling jobs for Bruce.
Batman, my favorite character.
Bro, did you hear about they just busted a sex ring out of Boston and Virginia, and the cover was like Asian nude models like for art, how like those people model nude for figure drawings and
Art
stuff,
classes
like
and stuff. Oh,
yeah,
no.
and I'm just like, holy shit, I knew it. I knew I was always right about those things. I knew it. But shout out to the women because they were actually trafficked, not actually independent contractors. So good thing they busted that ring.
You know what? What happened to the simple days when we trafficked our Asian women through massage parlors? Come on.
Fill up.
What?
Well, after that,
What? Uh-oh. Did we lose you?
No, you don't remember the guy
What?
that went on a rampage?
Oh, yeah, I
It's
do
the
remember
Asian
that.
parlors.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh, jeez. You know what? Again, also, you know what? They should legalize sex work. And again, you can
Listen, I agree. Like I said, the Netherlands has a union.
Tax
the Red
it.
District is unionized.
License it, then you make people take blood tests and stuff. So,
Like in Nevada, not Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It's an hour and a half down the road, but
Yeah.
it's like when people legalize marijuana, they're like, holy shit, $1 billion in tax money?
And
To misappropriate?
Again, you could tax it and, but
Make
again,
it safer for everybody involved. Cut out the shady middlemen.
but
I
again,
know so many people, I'm not going to name names. I know so many people who had to get a real job after they legalized it in Florida.
really?
Yeah. Now we just need shrooms legalized, and then I'll be happy.
Wait, prostitution is legal in Florida?
No, marijuana.
Oh, marijuana. Okay.
I mean, anything goes in Florida, just don't get caught.
Oh, yeah. But again, there's no reason why you don't legalize it, except no politician wants to be the first one to say, "Oh, hey, let's legalize prostitution."
Listen, Nevada's a red or ruby red state, but there it is, weed and sex. Just saying.
Exactly, and they pay almost nothing in taxes.
Well, the
gambling
citizens don't. Yeah, the casinos pay for all the taxes. They only have to pay federal taxes, like Florida and Texas.
Exactly.
Places I live. I don't want to pay state taxes. It's stupid because they don't use it correctly. I mean, I barely want to pay federal taxes. If I could find a way out of that.
Okay, Wesley Snipes, settle down.
I said if I could. I'm too afraid of going to Camp Cupcake.
I know. I was gonna say. Well, don't even put it like that. Okay, OJ. If I did it.
I'd never write a book about it.
God.
Or would I? Anyway, back to Dazzler and this pitiful Z-list villain.
Spider-Man manages to find her, and she is briefly back in control of herself until Lightmaster exerts his will on her once more.
I don't like that phrasing.
Yeah, I know. This time, however, Spider-Man has deduced a way to stop Lightmaster, knocking Dazzler out.
Pete not afraid to hit a hoe, Parker.
Oh God! Well, it's not the first time.
Gonna be the last time.
I know. Oh. A lot of characters have done that, but it's like the only one that's stuck to is Pym.
So funny. I was actually watching. I think it was Casually Comics talk about that. It's like, well, Hank Pym's a terrible person first and foremost, even before that happened. So it's like the epitome. It's like it all led up to this moment, and that is what he is defined by.
Talk to the Hank. Keep your Pym hand strong.
Coming in April. Hail.
He knocks Dazzler out. He takes her to Lightmaster's lab, where he hooks her up to the same machine that he used on her the previous night. Reversing the process, he sends Lightmaster back into the light dimension and frees Dazzler from his control. I love that. I love that science fiction-y trope. It's like, okay, well, you just stick them back in the machine and turn the dial the other way. Turn the dial the other way.
Reverse the polarity.
Reverse the polarity of the neutron flux.
So random. I'm gonna say, look, I'm gonna give Frank Miller a compliment. I like the cover.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it could use a little more like shimmer and shine. Like if this was today, it would be a foil. Or if it was 90s, it would be a foil cover or lenticular.
Yes.
Imagine this is a lenticular cover. Somebody make that. I'll pay you. What's your commission? I need this as a lenticular cover.
I mean, they've been doing reprints of shiny covers and stuff, like Amazing 300 and stuff. It's like, do this one, yeah.
Yeah, it makes the most sense.
You know when they'll do it? If Dazzler joins the MCU, like say we get, like if Taylor Swift or someone would do it, that's when they'll start doing it.
I know there's got to be some other blonde girls that can sing, like a country singer,
maybe. But I mean, yeah.
You know who we should get? Wait, I mean, if you don't mind a short queen, Hayden Panettiere. We haven't seen her in a while. She actually can sing. I don't know if you know that. Or we can recast Scarlett Johansson and actually give her something to do because ScarJo can't sing. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Especially if they're gonna reboot the MCU.
Yeah. But again, Disney. Well, I don't know if they can afford Taylor Swift, but they're.
Or Sabrina Carpenter.
I
don't know if you guys know who that is. She sings that one song. It's on the radio all the time. I can't think of it, but I just know at the end of the song, she's like, a lot of these songs aren't gonna make it. She starts laughing. Whatever that song is.
Or what about Billie Eilish? The kids love the Billie Eilish.
No, Billie Eilish is actually out of fashion. She's not in vogue anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn it, get off my lawn.
But yeah, no, this was like so random. Such a random villain. Like, who created Lightmaster? Because that's, like I said, that's so random.
I don't know. Because didn't he first? Let me see. First appearance. Remember when we did Spectacular?
It's Jerry and Sal. So
Jerry
that's so
random. Yeah.
That's random that they would just pick this guy.
Yeah, and just the placement in Amazing 203 is so weird because it's like 201 and 202 was a Punisher two-parter. Then we get this, and then I think we get to that Black Cat we covered not too long ago, that two-parter.
Man, the late 70s and the early 80s of Spider-Man is wild. You literally never knew what you were going to get.
Oh, yeah. And then, like, after that, Marv, I think Denny O'Neil takes over Spider-Man.
Yeah, so you definitely know shit gets wild after that.
Get that panel of Sandman, like, hammering Spider-Man in the butt. Hail.
in his prison purse for sure.
Oh.
So I heard you wanted to talk some new stuff, unfortunately.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, so
Do you want to do Uncanny or do you want to do Amazing first?
well, do you want to do you want the good news or the bad news first? What do you
Let's
want?
do the bad news. So Amazing Spider-Man 37 it is.
You read my mind.
And this is no shade to Ed McGuinnessness.
No,
Love your
no.
art. But
Yeah, no, the art's good,
the
but-
story is he now Spider-Man's in a gang war. What is everybody's obsession with gang wars? I want to know.
This is going to be at least maybe the fourth gang war. I mean, again, we've been doing gang wars as far back as Stan, I think,
Yeah.
with like the Kingpin and Silvermane and stuff, and then it's like, we're gonna we'll do the 80s one. It's right before Ned Leeds gets killed. I mean, we just covered the Lobo brothers. And I know we've done at least one or two since then.
I'm just talking about just the big two in general. Like we just had, we had the Joker war, we had the Cat Bat war, like we had the Red Hood thing. Like enough is enough is enough.
Well, again, and then even Daredevil, a year or so ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like with street level characters, at least once a decade, they gotta give them a gang war.
It's not even once a decade anymore. It's like every 2 years, like clockwork at this point. And also, like, babes, I see you. This doesn't need to be a $4.99 book. Listen, you can't do it. Marvel, you got to get it together, baby. I'm not gonna do this with you.
I mean, not with this.
$4.99 is not gonna be the norm. I rebuke and reject that energy.
Not with this.
Stop it.
Not with this writer.
Yeah.
Not with this.
What is $4.99 about this book? Tell me. I'll wait.
I mean, is there a few extra pages? I mean,
Is there?
I don't know.
I don't think there is.
Is it the
I
paper?
think they're just doing it because it's Amazing Spider-Man and the nerds are gonna buy it.
Oh yeah.
We're getting nerd tax. That's not cool, man. I don't care about your inflation. You're not giving it to the writers and the artists. I know you're not. So I have a really big issue with this.
I mean, $4.99 for a rec wrap? No.
Thank you.
No. I'm sorry. No, I don't mean no. I mean
Scariest new Spidey villain in decades. That was the blurb. I said, what the fuck are you smoking?
I was gonna say, yeah, no. No.
I'm sorry. This is ridiculous.
No. You know what?
The Repossessor? Should I go on? I think we can stop right there. That's about as bad as the Arranger.
No, it's even worse. But oh god, I'm sorry. I mean, Rec Rap, okay, it was a silly little gimmick, in the middle of what was that crossover?
Nobody knows, nobody cares.
Yes, the one with Chasm and the Goblin Queen and stuff. But
Yeah.
but again, it was a cute little one and done thing. No, don't be bringing this back. No.
And at the very least, if you're gonna do this, like, don't just mention it, but like, if you're gonna do it, like, can I have some more Randy and Luke Cage, please? Because they did blow up Randy's wedding.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, I hear Ray crying in the back for more Tombstone. Come on. Which I think we are going to get more in Gang War, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's like,
again, this is filler because they even tell you, because it's like,
yes,
look at the cover, Gang War is coming. Yeah.
This is worse than that. Like the number one, that's a flashback to set, and it was $7. Like I'm done.
Oh yeah, Superior.
It's to the high seas for me. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. All aboard. All aboard the USS Free. Like, I'm not doing it with these companies anymore.
But, I mean,
you want to be lazy with your content, babes? Okay, I'm gonna talk with my dollars.
They literally tell us on the cover, yeah, this is filler,
and it's a $5 book. Filler for a $5 book.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I mean, I don't know. Do they want Rec Rap to be like their Bizarro? Because it ain't working.
Babes, even DC can't do Bizarro anymore. You know what I mean? Like they lost the formula, the recipe for that one.
But this is even worse. And again, this Repossessor, I mean, is this the guy who was coming around Peter's house, looked like he was like a bill collector from like issue 1? I'm like, can we finally, after 37 issues, can you give us more of a hint what this guy's why he has a grudge or something, or is it all just going to be no, he got sent by Madeline or somebody? It's like, really? This
I know,
needed
right?
this needed to be better. You know why, Lilith? This was legacy number 931. And
Okay.
you know what the significance of that is?
What?
69 issues to 1,000.
Okay.
Come on.
It's a nice try, but I am fed up with Marvel. I'm fed
Well,
like DC. At least it's consistent. It's only really, truly, genuinely been the Bat books that are like pulling this shit. Everything else is pretty stable.
yeah.
I mean, it's everywhere. I mean, like, babes, you got Black Widow and a symbiote. I'm not paying extra for that. It's a cool concept. I'm not paying extra for that. Just saying.
And again, the Ed McGuinness art is good. I just wish they didn't waste him on a story like this. Was
Yeah.
JR did he even be like, no, I'm not drawing rec rap. No.
I'm pretty sure he's like, I'm not downgrading my portfolio for this.
I mean, who's clamoring for rec rap? I don't
The
know.
writer Zeb Wells, who likes to torture the readers. It's almost like he's literally trying to push readers away. I don't know to what end or what purpose, but every single thing he has done has been a disservice to the character of Spider-Man and his side characters. And somebody's got to put their fucking foot down. I can't take it anymore.
And
Like, I'm literally, if it does not get better in 2024, I'll be reading the Ultimates. I'll be reading that, but I don't know that I'll be reading Amazing.
And I mean,
until he's gone.
I hope he's not doing it on purpose, but I'm just like, if
it feels like it. Like, how could you these are just big missteps.
Either way, this is not the writer for Spider-Man, especially not the main book. Like
the main book.
Like if he was pulling this in a secondary book, I'd be like,
that's fine. Like I said, what Dan Slott is doing over there? That's cool. I like it. It's better than the main book.
But the twice a month Amazing Spider-Man, no.
Twice. Say that again for the people in the back, just in case they don't understand what I'm saying.
Twice a month, two issues a month, kids.
For what? Why are we so we can get to 1,000 quicker? That's it. That's the only reason. There's no justification for having this twice a month. I'm sorry. It's not.
They've been doing this for how long? I mean, remember, Brand New Day was 3 times a month.
I know, but I think, babes, if you don't have the content, knock it down to a month. Once a month is fine.
Well, that's the thing. They were always like, well, it's like Amazing was always outselling Spectacular and Web and everything, and any other book you had. So they're like, instead of doing 3 different books, why don't we just do Amazing 2 to 3 times a month?
Okay, that was fine and dandy when we actually had ideas, but my whole point is we don't have ideas anymore, and it is paper thin, and the cracks are showing.
And at least, like, I hate Brand New Day, but at least there they were doing like rotating writers and stuff for a while, and so. But it's like we're just getting slogged down in Zeb Wells, just like, why? Do I have funeral music? No. All right. This is crap.
Or maybe it's like Disney and they're trying to get rid of the mouse. Maybe they're trying to get rid of Spider-Man. I don't know. That's what it feels like. It feels like they're trying to sabotage their biggest character.
It feels like it, but it's like, what is selling over there if not Spider-Man?
Even X-Men's not selling.
Yes.
So I'm so perplexed by that. Well, like I said, it's the trickle-down effect of mismanagement from Disney right down to Marvel at this point. I feel like they just think it's Spider-Man, it's amazing, the nerds are gonna buy it. They'll even if it's bad for a year or two. Like, I know I'm guilty of this. Like,
a year or two, 37 issues.
Babes, I was being generous, but like I've sat through it, and like I said, I had to give DC a break after New 52. Like, I was very, very upset about it, and I'm not afraid to give. Like, I literally New 52 is the reason why I'm not a completionist anymore. Like, I just don't care. Like, I'll stop and pick up whenever I feel like it now.
I mean, I'm starting to get I'm starting to feel the way I did during Brand New Day, where I'm just like, I felt no enthusiasm for Spider-Man. I'd read it, I'd be like, okay, next.
Yeah.
Just put it away and just. And again, it's like, I'm enjoying the stuff Slott's doing more than this. And again, he's always
not you, Spider-Boy. Sit down.
Yeah. But yeah, like. Yeah, the other Slott stuff, like the other Spider-Man book, it's like, again, he's hit or miss for me, but I'd say, God, I'd take him on Amazing full time over Wells.
Hey, careful. We've been manifesting things, so careful what we're putting out into this universe. I say it's time for a new writer, babes.
Oh, definitely.
I've been ready for a new writer since issue 25. I'll just keep it real.
Again, there's good writers that they will only keep on a book for like a year or so, and I'm like, how is what blackmail does Zeb Wells have that they're keeping him?
You
off
know, I think it's time to return to a round robin style of writing Spider-Man. I say we get all the greats back, and we just kind of rotate every 3 months. They have like they plan their arcs out for 3 months and just team up with like superstar artists. Like, cause I'm telling you, if I'm gonna pay $5 for a Spider-Man book, I don't want to pay $5 for this guy.
And again, I know I'm an old man, but why don't we give him one of the greats for a while? Let them clean up Spider-Man. J.M. DeMatteis, he's proven he can write a Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's time to do some cleanup. I never want anybody to lose their job, but I'm not happy with the direction of this. I don't see too many people who actually are young or old, young or new fans, older new fans. They're not happy. But again, it's Spider-Man. What are you going to do? Not buy it, nerds? Well, yeah, quite frankly, with the Ultimates coming out, I think that's going to be my focus for my Spider-Man book.
I'm telling you that if they haven't got the message yet, when that Ultimate starts out selling this, that's going to be their wake-up call.
It's already happening.
I know.
So it's still not. I mean, we're still 37 issues in.
Is he on like under contract or something? Like they can't get rid of him or something, or what?
I have no idea what it is.
Or
maybe nobody wants the pressure and burden of writing amazing anymore. Because listen, I know we're toxic, but like we're really protective and we don't like the direction, but they keep giving us more of the same. So it's just kind of like the snake eating its own tail at this point.
I mean, you should.
It's the Kathleen Kennedy effect. We keep writing hate mail and they keep doubling down on it, bro.
Put a recrap in it and make them crap.
And don't forget to kill a brown girl while you're at it.
Ooh. And then bring her back.
Let's hype up something that'll never live up to the hype.
And then bring her back 2 months later.
Cause movie, and don't forget, let's do a funeral issue.
Bring her back, kill her, and bring her back as a mutant.
Cause I mean, they're not wrong. Nobody cares about Inhumans, but damn, they didn't have to do it like that. Ugh.
But okay, we've manifested before, so let's try this again. You know who we need writing amazing? DG Chichester.
Oh,
he's got.
Let's see how that Black Armor does, and then we can really start manifesting. If that picks up so much steam, I think the sky's the limit on that one.
It's got the sense of humor for it. Come on.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see Terror snuck in there.
Oh yes.
Just saying.
I mean, he kind of wrote Spider-Man in like 2 of those Daredevil issues.
Yeah.
He can do it.
I need a change of pace.
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
take it.
Oh my God. I want to manifest this would be the greatest thing, especially for us. Imagine they put DG Chichester back on the book and he brought that marriage back.
Bro, I'm just saying sales through the roof, man. I could use a new wedding album. That's all I'm saying. Batman gave me one and they didn't even get married. I want a new one. I want a new one for Pete and MJ.
Think how great that
I
was.
want a Vera Wang collaboration.
The marriage would be back. You could merch the hell out of it. And can you imagine we would have access to the guy who did it?
Yeah, let's start manifesting that. I'll put that on the manifestation board.
I don't smoke it. I need a cigarette. Jeez.
Philip. Okay, I'm tired of Zeb Well bashing. I hope it gets better, but I don't have really any hope. Like I said, if it doesn't get better by the end of 2024, I'm out on Spider-Man for the foreseeable future. So he's got 1 year to get for them to get their shit together, or Spider-Man's done for me. Same thing with Batman. Batman is on notice too.
And let's see. Yeah, let's see what Gang War is. Oh God. There's a lot of crossovers. I mean, hopefully those are written by different people. So
I think they are.
Yeah.
I think they kind of know at this point, and I think they might have an end in sight for his run or whatever. It's kind of like how Hickman kind of had that, and then nobody else could really take over because it's like, well, you got to see it through, my boy.
Did they say
one of those things? I think that's where we're at right now.
Did they say issue 48 or something? Or I thought they said something like, was it last issue? It's like, oh, this sets up through like 48. So that'd be like another 10 issues or so.
But they're not going to let him leave before 50. If it's going to go through 48, he's going to stay for 50.
Like they yanked Bendis off Justice League at 74.
Well, DC don't give a fuck, first of all. Like, you know what? This ain't working, son. Naomi ain't nothing working. We're done. Get out of here. We'll pay you your contract. Just go.
Or let him end his stuff at 49, and then 50 you get just like like a round.
Yeah, we should have an anthology. I
Yeah,
definitely think, well, because 50 is a big deal.
an
We finally got back there, so
an
yeah, we'll have like an anthology thing for $20.
anthology, and then they'll be renumbering, so it'll be like, here's a preview of what so and so is doing in the new Amazing Spider-Man #1 out in 2 weeks.
Yeah, so that's crazy if he's gonna go. That's like 4 damn years. Oh my god, so bad.
I'm petty. I'm petty, and I can do it every day. I should get on social media and be like, give Dan Chichester the Amazing Spider-Man.
Day one of telling Marvel DG Chichester needs to write for Amazing. You should do it.
Should I ask him if he wants it? No, I'm just gonna do it.
It's not that he said he wanted it, but he didn't say he did not want the work.
Come on, the flagship, Dan. Come on.
Like I said, I think a lot of people don't want that pressure anymore, though. I think that's why we're just kind of stuck with Zeb. People want like the opportunity to do something fresh and new with Spider-Man without being overly critical.
Yeah,
I guess, which is like the beauty of Miles and Gwen and all the like side characters that we do have books for, like Black, like because you can do it because it's like we're eager for a new fresh take, but like it's hard to do the balance with Spider-Man. Like like we already lost the marriage, so for him to do what he did to MJ and Peter's relationship, put a further strain on it, it was just so unnecessary and so uncalled for. But again, he wrote during Brand New Day, so like that's his thing, that's his shtick, that's his fetish.
Yeah. I mean, look at the greatness that Zeb Wells has given us. Rec Rap, Paul,
self-insert character Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Shout out to all the Pauls out there. I'm so sorry Paul is giving you a bad name. Let's talk about Uncanny Spider-Man #3. Another like confusing mess that I don't understand why this exists outside of to showcase Javier Pena's freaking beautiful art.
Yes.
Like, that's it. That's all.
I mean, again, after the Hellfire Gala, all the mutants are either like dead or believed to be dead, or on the run and stuff. So
murder all mutants. I'm like, way to get your Scarlet Witch on.
So for some reason, yes, Nightcrawler's been running around as I guess at this point
he's a slippery devil. Get it?
I mean, is it? It's just like an inside joke. It's like, oh, there's so many spider people now. One more is just gonna blend into the landscape in New York.
Basically, but also Silver Sable. So, chef's kiss.
Oh yes.
Damn good art for Silver Sable.
Her, and that tail. Yep.
Did this have a variant cover?
I don't know. Let me see. You would say most. I was going to say a lot of things do these days, but
I feel like it did, but
I could see it. It's like an X book. It has the name Spider-Man on it. I could see that.
But also, what was it? Was it Nimrod that I was just like, what the hell is this? What's going on here?
Oh yeah. Oh, no. Oh look, we're gonna have a special guest star for issue 4.
Who?
Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
He's on the cover, so I mean,
that doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Like, Fall of X has just been a flop. And this is just kind of more of the same, but they're like, hey, let's put a spider in it.
We'll get it. Once again, it's dragging it out, and it's like
across so many books. Like, I'm so over it. But like I said, this was fun. It's a change of pace.
Oh yeah, there was a variant cover with the Vulture.
Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. That's the one that I have. I was just like, wait a minute, did I buy the wrong issue?
Nope.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. I was like, it says #3, but I just don't know anymore with modern comics. I just can't trust anything.
But I mean, no, I mean, this is a decent story. I mean, it's again compared to the other Spider book this week, but and then there's some.
It wasn't too much out this week.
Yeah, then there's something.
There's a lot of Star Wars stuff, actually. Punisher #1. I didn't pick it up yet. I'm probably
Ah.
gonna go back Saturday. Did you pick it up?
I didn't pick it up. I might. I don't know.
The cover looks interesting.
Yeah. Well, he has the original origin of his wife and kids were
Yeah.
killed. It's an
It's
ex-Shield.
from the guy that like wrote Moon Knight, City of the Dead, right? So
Oh, okay. I might swing by and pick it up. Yeah. Oh, did
yeah,
you
like
see?
I said, they needed to go back. His stupid logo's back, thank God, and all the racists and all the racists can rejoice. His original symbols back.
Again, it's like all the anyone who puts that symbol in their car, most of them probably don't even read the comics.
The point,
So.
and they missed, and it's gone. But yeah, I'm gonna pick it up Saturday. Maybe we can talk about it somewhere.
Okay. And kids in Spider News. It looks like January. I guess it's another miniseries because Steve Orlando's been doing a couple of these miniseries. Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099.
Again with the 2099 shit, man.
No.
I guess Kona's living it up.
And I guess they're like keeping the brand alive because the character wasn't across the Spider-Verse and the next
Yeah,
one.
I heard they were planning a 2099 spinoff somewhere down the line, but
Yeah,
we'll see how
they've
that
been
goes.
doing miniseries. This will be like the third miniseries or something.
Set them going off the rails.
No, that is getting to the store.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but speaking of Matt Kona, well, two things. Well, first of all, kids, if you want to know where Lightmaster appeared after this Amazing Spider-Man, check out I think it's episode 16 of the Quantum Zone, where there's a Marvel team up with Spider-Man and Quasar.
Ironically, I already knew that.
Well, yeah, because you probably listened to the Quantum Zone, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, but no, he posted it. Was it yesterday? Matt Kona was on the local news up there because I guess I don't know if they're doing a thing for Veterans Day, but like the news did like a live shot of one of those boats, and he was on the tour guide on the boat.
Nice.
Yeah, look at his social media. Yeah, it's on there.
So yeah, it's not a lot of spider stuff going on. We were swimming in it for a while, but now we're kind of in the downturn of it.
Oh, almost if something has killed the enthusiasm for Spider-Man.
What could it be?
Who could it be?
Believe it or not,
It's Eb Wells. I need that song.
call Mikey Flash. I'm sure he'll hook you up.
I'm sure. Who killed Spider-Man? Believe it or not, it's Eb Wells. No, I'm not petty. All right, ready to get out of here? Well, yes, I am. All right, ready to get out of here? It was sarcasm, Lo.
Yeah, let's do it. Tell the kids their homework.
All right, kids. Again, only 2 more episodes of Ultimate Spider-Cast this year because the last week, you'll be getting a lot of holiday stuff and probably your Aquaman, The Lost Kingdom review. So, but next week, Lilith and I will cover more Dazzler from Marvel Team Up 108 and 109. And then the boys, the Bad Babysitters Club, will be back for the last episode of the year as we cover Scarlet Spider 12 and 12.1. That was a thing. All right. And again, if you want more Dazzler content, check out Marvel Tales these weeks because Justin and I will be doing 2 weeks of Dazzler there also. So the Dazzler graphic novel, Dazzler the movie, and the first, was it 4 issues of the Dazzler ongoing. So send us your thoughts on all this Dazzler. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics, episodes, social media, merchandise. Go buy your I Hate Zeb Wells t-shirt. Or subscribe to the Patreon. That's well, things was a joke. All right. Or subscribe to the Patreon. Get yourself any and all versions of Lilith Hellfire. It's like a multiverse of Lilith Hellfires over there.
Oh, is there? I don't know.
Drunk, sober, horny and
That's
angry.
They're all the same, pretty much.
Just different levels. All right.
Well, yeah, if you nerds want to hang out with me, the internet's favorite granny, you can find me on Facebook, friend me, Lilith Hellfire, or you can find me on Insta/Threads at your favorite internet granny, GRANNIE.
And,
Duh.
and also find all our content at tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network.
Come on, get your head out of your butt.
One day I'll get that. I'll get that down path, but today's not that day.
No, she's not working sober, kids.
Yeah.
Very hard, very tempting. Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro. Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
Oh my god, I think someone was writing about you. There was an episode from Law and Order where a guy gets killed in a dog cage and his comic books are stolen.
Hey, those weren't supposed to be made about real stories. Even though the commercials literally say "rip from the headlines." Oh, the stories are depicted or fictionalized.
Well, I think they rethought that. Yeah, all the Law and Orders have that. Now that Jesse Martin show, The Irrational, has that. It's like, oh no, these aren't real.
It's after though. Like that's so funny for Irrationals. It's always after. With Law and Order, it's always before.
Right out.
Oh, it got good. Like I hope he hooks up with old girl.
Oh yeah.
I like their dynamic. Like solving a murder on a first date. Hell yeah, sign me up. And I don't. Might be your own murder, but don't worry about it.
Oh my. All right, kids. I feel like we've dazzled you with random nonsense this week.
Yeah, it's the holiday time. You know.
She's smoking
mistletoe indeed.
She's smoking a turkey or something else. All right, kids, come back next time. Marvel Team Up 108 and 109. But until then, swing on back.
Flip, Dazzle style.
Someone brings Zeb Wells to justice. Can